She's ordered 20 mattresses, the softest and the best, and she's threatened execution if we dare disturb the rest of her very special guest. She's ordered quiet, quiet. The queen insists on quiet.
Please! Shh! Sheets! Right. Pillows! Right. Blankets! Right. Mattresses!
Right. Right. Right.
Touch me.
Not yet. I'll get him out of here. Stay low until the coast is clear.
Bravo! Bravo! Bravissimo! Bravo! Bravissimo!
Show us how, Jester.
Go, go!
That's it. Now you.
We got this.
Can you?
What? Oh, yeah.
To the moat!
Jester! Jester! Somebody stop her! Stop her, I say! There she goes down that corridor! Bring her here to me! You'll never catch me! Ah! Now here's a fine kettle of fish. Now you wretch, I want the truth. What is all this noise about anyways? The moment I turn my back, something outrageous is always going on in the corridor.
Never mind me.
Harry?
The queen.
Stop! Now you wretch, I want the truth. What is going on around here? What are you up to? What? There's something going on around here. What's under the mattress? It's a dead body! Pull that away! Well, well, well! What are you up to? Explain yourself!
Your Majesty, it's just a joke. This boy and I, go outside and wait for me. Lancelot.
Lancelot? Wait! Lady Larkin!
I knew it!
Bring those things up to what's-her-name's chamber. Mattresses, too. But your Majesty... Quiet! What are you doing in this ridiculous get-up? Please! Silence! And why weren't you at the ball?
Your Majesty.
Shut up! And what are you doing with this man? Well, speak up. You were running away. Is that it? You were running away.
Larkin!
Why, you low-born, ungrateful little sneak. Is this the thanks I get for treating you as my own daughter? Just look at you. One of my girls running off with the musician.
Your Majesty, the Lady Larkin is innocent. I'll tell you the truth. I forced her to leave against her own will.
That's not true.
Why, you low?
Just a moment.
Larkin, what are you doing with this man?
What are you doing with that woman? Just a moment.
You go to your room.
Don't you tell me what to do, you liberty! Just a moment! May I remind you, Lady Larkin, that you are still one of my ladies-in-waiting. Get up upstairs where you belong and prepare that what's-her-name for bed. But your Majesty... Do as I say. And may I remind you, Sir Harry, that you are still one of my knights. Step forward. Oh. And you relax. Sir Harry, I order this minstrel banished from my kingdom. I want him out of here by daybreak. Sextress, go to bed. I won't have you groping around in the dark all night. And the rest of you, listen closely. We have a little girl upstairs who is dog-tired.
Oh no, Your Majesty, she said she was going to study for her test.
All right, let her study. But when she goes to sleep, I want her to get a good rest. So I want quiet around here. Is that clear? I want quiet, and I'm going to get quiet, even if I have to scream the place down. Quiet!
Quiet, quiet. The queen insists on quiet. The queen insists on queen insists on queen insists on quiet. Quiet. The queen insists on quiet. The queen insists on queen.
Whoop, whoop.
Some.
Some. S-U-M. Some.
Summer.
Summer. S-U-M-E-R. Summer.
Good. Well, if Mama tests you on literature or spelling, you're sure to pass, Fred. And that just leaves history.
History. That takes in quite a lot, but let's give it a whirl.
The first chapter is called The Bravery of Prince Waldir.
Waldir.
Prince Waldir, wishing to slay the dragon Fafnir,
Who?
wishing to slay the dragon Fafnir,
Oh, yeah, Fafnir. That one.
took his father's sword, Minning,
Minning.
disguised as the west wind, he headed into the forest, surprised Fafnir in his lair, and slayed him. Whereupon he was enabled to understand the speech of birds. Meanwhile, Waldir's father, Alberich, disguised as the sacred goat, told him that the spirit of Gunther.
Oh, yeah, Gunther. That one. Did you ring for a page boy?
No.
You've got the wrong room, son. Aren't you Larkin?
Yes, Your Highness.
What's the matter?
Hey, I have a suit just like that.
I'm in disguise, Your Highness. I was running away.
I see. Well, sit down and relax. Dauntless, pull up a chair.
But the Queen has ordered me.
Never mind what the Queen has ordered.
But Your Highness.
Just sit down. Now then, what's this all about?
I'll just go out on the parapet and stand there naked and catch a chill and die, and that'll show him.
Show him what?
He'll be sorry.
Who?
Horrible Harry.
You mean Big Nice Harry?
Just a minute. What did you do to him?
What did I do to him?
Well, you must have done something. You're talking the way I did once when I given my little brother a bloody lip. It was an accident.
We had a little disagreement.
So you decided to run away?
He said some perfectly horrible things to me.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I guess you were right. I guess about the only thing you can do is pack up and get out. Unless, of course, you just go to him and say you're sorry. Listen, that Harry's a wonderful boy, and he really loves you. Why, we were on that road for 2 weeks, and he never laid a finger on me.
Oh, Your Highness.
Now, you just get into something pretty that shows you're a girl and patch things up with him. Oh, and Larkin, try and act a little helpless. Men don't like girls that are too strong.
I do.
Dear, dear princess, I don't know how to thank you. If it's a girl, I'm gonna name her Fred.
What if it's a boy?
Dauntless, you'd better go to bed and leave the history book.
I'm positive you're going to pass Mama's test tomorrow. Well, at least I'm pretty sure. If you don't, I'll understand.
And so, young Prince Waldir, having slain the dragon Fafnir with the sword Minning, rescued the Princess Frigga and mounted his horse Trigga. Prince Waldir, dragon Fafnir was slain with sword Minning, Princess Frigga, horse Trigga, rode to the castle Wunderbar, where they were married and lived happily ever after. Well, I'm glad. They all lived happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple walks happily out of the chapel, eternally tied. As the curtain descends, there is nothing but loving and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always a bride. Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the wash of the walls and the winders, but she landed a prince who was brawny and blue-eyed and blonde. Still, I honestly doubt that done it without that crazy lady with the one Cinderella had outside help. I have no one but me. Fairy godmother, 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 where can you be? I haven't got a fairy godmother. I haven't got a godmother. I have a mother, a plain, ordinary woman. Snow White was so pretty, they tell us that the queen was insulted and jealous when the mirror declared that Snow White was the fairest of all. She was dumped on a border, but was saved by some men who adored her. Oh, I grant you, they were small, but there were 7 of them. That's practically a regiment. I have no one but me, not by myself, not a dwarf, not an elf, not a goblin in sight. That girl had 7 determined little men working day and night just for her. Oh sure, the queen gave her a poison apple. Even so, she lived happily, happily, happily ever after. A magical kiss counteracted the apple eventually. Though I know I'm not clever, I'll do what they tell me I have to. I want some happily ever after to happen to me. When a fruit made of the mire has one simple human desire, oh, I ask for no more than 2 shoes on the floor next to mine. Someone to fly and to float with, to swim in the marsh and the moat with. As for this one, well, he'd be fine, but now it's all up to me. And I'm burning to bring it about. If I don't, I'll be stuck with good luck and goodbye and get out. But I don't want to get out. I want to get in. I want to get in some happily, happily ever after. I want to walk happily out of the chapel eternally time. For I know that I'll never be happily ever after. Till after I'm a bride. And then I'll be happily happy. Yes, happily happy. And thoroughly
different about Lady Larkin?
You mean different?
No.
Have any of you ladies seen Harry?
No.
You're right.
You're a bully and a tart. Just because you won your spurs, you think...
Now see here. This man is charged with attempting to transport a young girl out of kingdom against her will. And that is a serious offense.
He didn't do it. It was a frame-up.
You've got it all wrong.
He was protecting the Lady Larkin. And you keep out of this, Your Majesty.
Sir Harry, I can't leave yet. There's someone I must see first.
Who?
The wizard. I want your permission to speak to the wizard.
Yes, yes.
No. Permission denied.
Sir Harry, you're a fathead.
Yes, you are. He's just trying to help. We're all trying to help.
How can you help?
By finding out what the test is. From the wizard.
That's cheating.
Don't you understand? This is for you.
Let me go to the wizard.
No. If anyone should defy the wizard's magic, I should.
You must stand guard. This is my job. No, you might get hurt. You're not coming, and that's final.
What's the matter, Papa?
The king mustn't come with us.
I'll get rid of him. Your Majesty, Prince Dauntless is ready now. He needs to have that personal talk with you.
Well, some other time.
Dauntless, your father needs to have that little chat with you now. It's very important.
It is?
It can't be put off. Come now. Do your duty, sire.
What is it, Papa? What did you want to talk about? Huh, Papa? Stop. Look. Listen. Little prince. Boy. Flower. Girl. Flower. Boy, flower, girl, flower. Oh, tell me more. I want to know about what getting married is for. Seed. Fall. From girl flower. And by, baby flower grows. Huh, but why? Oh, tell me why. Oh, father, tell me, father, don't be shy. Boy flower, girl flower, love each other. Boy flower, father, girl flower, mother. Oh, tell me more. I want to know about what getting married is for. B. On boy flower. Boy flower dust gets on B. B flies to girl flower. Dust touches girl flower. Oh, I see! No, I don't see. It's very interesting, but still not clear to me. So girl is like girl flower, and man is like boy flower, and like bee. Man, that's me. Yes, but how? It's very interesting, but how? Oh, tell me now. Sounds like Carrie. Sounds like Carrie. Mary. Man and woman get married. Winifred and White love each other. And then one night. Yes, then one night. It's very interesting what happens in the night. What happens? So tell me, father, please. Shall I go and pick some flowers? Shall I go and catch some bees? Princess Winifred, and I will get married, and then one night the stork will come and bring us the baby. Oh, Father, I already knew all about the stork. Mama told me about that years ago. No, wait a minute, Father. Flower, seed, man, woman, bee, baby, small. It isn't the stork, it isn't the stork, it isn't the stork at all. Oh, life is grand, it's very interesting. I think I understand. I think I know. It's very interesting. Thank you, Father, and Father, I love you so.
Brilliant.
Pardon, Sir Wizard.
What do you want?
Our friend the minstrel is a great admirer of yours.
No soft soap, if you please.
Well, this is not soft soap. And I wouldn't even say it, except for the fact that, well, I've been banished. And before I go, well, I hope this won't embarrass you, but I just wanted to tell you what a great artist you are, Cardamom.
Cardamom? Don't call me by that name!
But I use that name with honor, sir. I don't think I'll ever forget seeing you in command performance at Glastonbury '92. What a show! What a triumph! You took 7 curtain calls.
8?
Do you happen to remember a little boy that stood up in the second row and yelled, "Bravo!" that night?
Yes?
I was that boy.
I can't believe it!
Of course, now I'm in show business too, and if it's any interest to you, it was your inspiration that brought this about.
Oh, you must belong to the guild. Camelot Local, 714. To think that someone remembers those days.
Yes, well, I just wanted to tell you what that performance meant to me. I'd better be going.
Hey, no, wait a minute, Sir Minstrel. For you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a seat.
No, I'd better not. The Queen wouldn't like it if she knew I was still around.
Never mind her. Sit down. This is between us.
Well, you're probably busy with that test for tomorrow anyway.
Not to worry. The test is all taken care of.
Well, I don't suppose you could tell an old guild brother what that test is.
Well, I'm sort of under oath.
I understand. Well, I'd better be going.
No, wait a minute. May I borrow your handkerchief?
What handkerchief?
Oh. Some people think my act is pretty cheap. Cheap.
Cardamom the Great.
I bet you can't guess what the test is about.
Astronomy.
No, you'll never guess.
For you.
Sensitivity.
Sensitivity. Did you hear?
Now let me tell you the rest. No, I'd better not.
I'll go. But first, may I ask one favor? Can I have this?
What do you want with those?
Oh, just a memento of the good old days. Because of my father.
Keep it.
Thank you.
And just,
Huh. 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 Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, for her father's sake.
Say, I don't actually have to get out of here until daybreak. Why don't we go on down to the wine cellar and split a bottle? And we'll talk some more about, well, we'll talk some more.
Yes, I've started a few things here I'd like to finish up. Go ahead and I'll join you in 2 seconds.
All right, I'll be waiting.
Who goes there? Friend or foe?
Friend,
Oh.
I hope. Oh, Harry. Harry, look at me. I was trying to run away, but it's only because I thought you didn't love me. I thought you didn't love me. But even if you don't love me, I can't love anyone but you, and I want to be near you if I can, as long as I can. Oh, Harry, I don't blame you if you've changed.
Well, in a way I have. Yesterday, love as never before. But please don't think me strange. I've undergone a change, and today I love you even more.
My heart cannot be trusted. I give you fair warning. I tremble at your touch, not nearly half as much as I will tomorrow morning.
Yesterday you seemed lovely to me, as anyone ever could be. Now I see what tricks my eyes can play. Yesterday I must have been utterly blind, or else I was out of my mind, for I find you so much lovelier today. My heart cannot be trusted. I give you fair warning. I openly confess. Tonight I love you less than I will tomorrow morning.
$19, $20. That should do it. And one small pea that I had to bring all the way up from the pantry, all the way up the most killing stairs in the kingdom. There. All right. You can come in now. Did you bring everything? The hypnotic mirror?
Yes, madame.
And the rest of the things?
Yes, madame.
And the girl? Where's the girl? Doesn't she know it's long past her bedtime? You would think she would be dropping from exhaustion and...
Your Majesty?
Oh, it's you. Ready for bed? You must be sure to get a good night's rest so you can be fresh early tomorrow morning for your journey back to your kingdom or wherever you're going. The hypnotic mirror? And the incantation?
Here it is, Your Majesty.
Silken, swishing sibilance wraps us in a gentle trance. Deep in Morpheus's arms we lie, off we go to Betty by.
You know, I think I'm getting a sty right here.
Bring the poppy and mandragora incense. Drowsy incense, sweet aroma wraps us in a gentle coma. Murmuring voices seem to say, Mr. Sandman's on his way. That ought to get us to sleep. And the sleeping draught? Here, madame. That's right. Drink a little extract of opium and more milk before going to bed, I always say. Drink it down. drifting off to sleep. I wish I could say the same for myself. But to be sure that nothing occurs wrong, I have prepared a special treat. Bring out the Nightingale of Samarkand. Do you have it? I don't have a nightingale. Who has the Nightingale of Samarkand?
She doesn't have it, no.
Naturally, I have to do everything myself. Cuckoo! All right, sing! Stop! You were brought here to put a living princess to sleep, not wake a dead one. Now let's have a lullaby, Birdie. Nice and soft. My dear, why aren't you in bed? Am I almost there? Help her up. At least one person in this castle is going to get a good night's sleep. What are you, some kind of nut? All right, Lumps. Watch out. Hi-ya! All right. Let's take it from the top. Good night, everyone. Sleep well. What a beautiful bed. 20 soft down mattresses. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Quiet! All right, sheep. I'm ready when you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let Mother fix it.
I can dress myself.
Well, far be it from me to interfere, precious.
I said I can do it myself.
Why are you wearing that so early in the morning?
Well, today's the test, Mama.
The test? Why, darling, the test is over.
Huh?
The test is over, darling boy.
But Mama, when was it? What was it?
It was last night. We put her to bed on 20 soft downy mattresses with a pea under the bottom one to test her sensitivity. And of course, a true princess would have felt the pea.
And she slept?
Well, I'm sure, I don't know. But she was practically asleep by the time she hit the mattress and yawning like a vulgar scullery maid. I mean, she looked ghastly and old enough to be your, well, we'll see.
Oh, Winifred.
Hush, hush, quiet.
I can't help it. I'm so nervous, I could die. Absolutely die.
Control yourself. They'll be here in a minute.
She doesn't pass, I'll just kill myself.
Calm down. Here comes the queen.
And someday, my dear, we will find you a true princess. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
All here to see the princess on her way. Since she's such a favorite of ours, I have decided that she should have an extra special consolation prize. Sir Studley?
Here, Your Majesty, a very thoughtful gift.
Charming, charming. Douglas! And where is our little slug bed? She should be on her way. Here she is now. And she isn't even dressed yet.
$37,428.
37,428. What?
Sheep. What do you stuff your mattresses with? Jousting equipment?
What do you mean?
I mean that bed should be moved down to the torture chamber.
You didn't sleep?
I never even shut my eyes.
You passed
Past what?
the test. Mama put a pea under 20 mattresses and you felt it and now we can get married.
A pea under 20 mattresses. No wonder I'm black and blue.
Now don't you think she's pretty?
No, she's not pretty. She's beautiful.
20 mattresses. Dauntless, I'll leave the wedding arrangements up to you. And you'd better start looking around for a small kingdom for you and I. I have a feeling we're not gonna want to live with the in-laws. Ugh.
She's gonna get cold lying on that bare table. I better take her up to her room.
Douglas, wait!
What should I wait for, Mama?
To give this matter a proper consideration.
She passed the test. What else is there to consider?
I said wait! Now you listen to your mother. All throughout this heartbreaking experience of trying to find you a true princess, I have never nagged, never interfered, never asked for one solitary word of sympathy.
Mama,
saw that mean little mouth. Oh.
I told you to shut up!
It happened! It happened! The prophecy! The mouse devoured the hawk!
Look, the queen can't talk.
What?
I can!
The king talked!
And I have got a lot to say.
Well, good night.
Unhand that boy. Go ahead.
Can you help me?
Now you asked for an aggravate, and now you've got it. From now on, when I say hop, I want you to hop. Hop. Skip. Hop. Skip.
Who are you going to marry? I don't even care.
Did she say yes?
What do you think?
How did she stay awake? That pea was awfully small.
It wasn't the pig.
It wasn't the pea, it wasn't the pea at all. Oh, life is grand, it's very interesting. We think we understand, we think we know. It's very interesting. Thank you, princess and princess, we love you so. Princesses, a delicate thing, delicate dainty as such a nice wing. You can recognize a lady by her elegant hair, but a genuine princess is exceedingly
jump on it. Ba, 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 ba. Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.